Chungus. Hello, guys. It has been a minute, hasn't it? Here, you know what? I feel like turning on my webcam for this one. Also, I see my capture card isn't functioning. Hold on. There we go. And now I see my webcam isn't functioning. Hold on. BRB, I'm watching without audio at the moment. Okay. Well, just for you, Ponage, I'm turning on the camera. There we go. Okay. Things were not working, but now they're working. All it takes sometimes is a quick restart, and then there we go. Hello, guys. It has been a good minute. How are y'all? I know both of you just got back from trips. Damn, you have not changed? I'm sorry. I'm still wearing the same black shirts and white shirts, and my hair is not really changed, and I still grow a beard, and I still wear glasses. You know, what can you do? Some things in life, they just remain constant, you know? Hello, my friends. It has been, I'm sure for anyone watching the VOD who's not aware of this, but like it has been a physical month since my last stream when I finished Trails Through Daybreak. And I needed that break. It was good for a couple of reasons. I have been very, very busy in life, getting my job stuff in order. You know, making good money, making a good name for myself and my company. So I'm like getting ready to move up sooner or later. And on top of that, just been going at it at the gym too, making sure I don't slack on that. And while doing those two things, I was just like, I would like to take a break from other things so I can focus on myself. And it was a good break. I needed it, and it helped me a lot. And in the meantime, I was debating if I wanted to take a longer break and like from anything that's like long term and just like stream maybe another Ocarina of Time randomizer, maybe a Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer, or Sonic X Shadow Generations, because I know that's a very short game. But I was like, I've taken a month off. That's enough time for me to just like refresh. So why not just return with some Metaphor ReFantazio? I was mentioning it a lot during my Trails Through Daybreak playthrough that I was like debating playing this game next or if I wanted to just go straight to Trails Through Daybreak 2. But two reasons made me want to play this more. One is Ponage. I know you're currently playing through Trails Through Daybreak 2 yourself, and in Japanese no less, so you're going to need a bit of time to get ahead because you're not only talking to every NPC to practice your Japanese, it's also just a long game. So I would rather not run the risk of spoiling somebody interested in watching the stream. And two is Pick, because I originally started streaming this game a long time ago because Pick gifted it to me for Christmas, and I felt kind of bad that I only got so far into it before I like just chose to stop, because it kind of dawned on me just how long Metaphor really is. I mean, it's comparable to Persona, for God's sake, so it's going to be a long game. And either way, I still feel like I owe it to Pick to finish the game on stream rather than just play it on my own time or not have him be part of the experience, because he's the one who gave this game to me, and it's, even from what I've played so far, is a fantastic game. So I don't feel right just leaving it at just like 1/3, if even that, of the game instead of actually finishing it. So yeah, two good reasons to just play this instead of going through with Daybreak 2, because I mean, I just finished Daybreak 1, so I'm fresh off of Trails' gameplay and combat systems, and I'm like, I could use a mix-up. Nothing crazy, but I could use a mix-up. So yeah. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I hope everything looks good, sounds good. I had to restart my capture card, so who knows how the audio is. I hope it doesn't have a delay or anything. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about this stuff. Like, it's the same thing Persona 5 had. It just tells me what everyone else did with their day. I don't really care what everyone else does with their day. I care about what I do with my day. See, now this is, to me, this is barely visible. But I don't think I should do it like this. I think I should leave it on default. You chilling with your homie while stream is on. Jealous. Low key, because there's nothing better than just chilling with your homies. Seriously, I have come to learn that. Chilling with your homies in person, best thing in the world. Atlas, the Persona company. I mean, hey, man, I believe it. Like, Persona 3 Reload topped so many games on my list. It is now my number 3 game of all time. It is literally just underneath Final Fantasy X. And, like,
smiles upon the
I'm going to skip this because I've seen this. Yeah. So I may have it labeled as such, but like I said earlier, this is not my first playthrough of the game. I know the opening sequence, and I've seen the title thing many a time. In case you couldn't tell by it asking me to select my languages, I deleted my old save data because I have decided to completely restart the game from scratch rather than continue from my save file that was already like maybe 20% through, maybe 25%, I don't know. I didn't really feel like continuing from a point in the story that I felt a little disengaged. I would rather just start fresh, knowing what I know about the combat now, and just kind of go from there. So yeah, here we go.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I like that the game starts like this.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Alright. So, obviously I don't have Regicide mode unlocked, but we're gonna do this on hard mode, once again.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Damn, did you really have to kill him over that?
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
The fact that doesn't even like leave a lasting injury or anything is crazy. I love Hulk and Batty. We stand Hulk and Batty.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
I love playing this game with the context of what happens, or at least up to a point, you know?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
All right. It has been a minute since I played, so maybe I should actually look at these. R2 will dash, circle to dodge. Okay.
Let's go.
Is this actually the Grand Trad Desert? Ew.
Watch out!
Face sight. L2 is Gallica's radar.
Okay. Run!
I don't think it's seen me.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Fuck. Okay.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
I just want to like fully explore the map. See, that's my That's my problem, is that like when I see an area, I want to just like fully map it. Because I know I'm going to come back here later. Hey, yeah. There's a tiny corner up here I missed. I don't get anything for mapping this, but I want to. 'Cause I'm sure I'm going to come back here eventually. Okay, yeah. Found you.
Look,
Hey, Stormy.
just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Gil wearing something else than white? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on one second. Not worth it for the gag. Traveling the Wastes is such a banger song. The entire soundtrack of this game is so good, man. The black shirt is better anyways. I don't know. I think I'm more of a fan of the white ones because I have many more of them, but like that does make it more special when I do choose to change to a black one. Anyway, what's up?
Leave it to me.
I haven't decided what I'm going to name him in this playthrough, by the way. I don't want to name him Dazai again. I want to name him something else.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
I don't want to name him Marth or Naruto. Sorry. No. Oh, sorry. I don't know how did I read your second message as name him Naruto, please? It's like I did not read that at all.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Hold on. I think if I go back, I can go back to the area I was already there. Oh, I can't even look at the map of the place I was at. Okay. No, it does not deserve a timeout.
That's not it!
Huh? That happened automatically. That didn't happen the first time I played.
8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
almost sounds like they're making a prayer to me, the player. You know?
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
What did he even do?
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
That's fucked.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
I have not cut my hair in a while, Stormy. No.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
It's probably because you didn't stream with a camera for I don't know how.
So?
Quite a while, yeah.
Whatever will I do?
I don't know. Pick, do you have any name suggestions for the protagonist?
An elder?
I keep trying to think of something that's a more normal name, not really a fictional character, and something that's like kind of mythical with like a meaning to it, you know? Because I mean, I'm sure his role is like really important, you know? Maybe something that has like a meaning of like truth seeker or illuminator, or something that like brings light to the darkness that is the story. I don't know. Hikaru? I actually don't mind that.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
But the thing is, it sounds too much like Hikari, which is the
Guess that's
common
the big city for ya.
Japanese word for
Everyone and their
light.
mother has a magic igniter.
Lance.
So many different types, too.
I do kind of like that. He does look like a Lance, doesn't he?
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Lux means light too. Lux is a pretty nice name, but I think Lance is better because I want something that sounds like an actual name, you know? Well, yeah.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
No, Ricardo's just a little too random.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
That the public knows about anyway.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Here, there we go.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Well, no, I don't want to name him Luis Miguel or Jose because that's... No, thank you. You know, it would be interesting to ask your mom. No, I don't think I will.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there. All right then.
Okay, so when I enter town areas, I don't have to worry about highlighting the map. They'll just be highlighted automatically. Do I know who's Jose? No, I don't. But I'm not naming my protagonist that.
All right.
of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Can you name someone else in this game, a side character? I asked for something to be named Cheyenne. No, I don't think I can. And I would not want to name anything else Cheyenne. Unless it's like a dog or something.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Do I know who's Cheyenne? Not the one you're thinking of, probably.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Even one line in, strolls the goat. Possibly literally. Not a singer.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Is that Heisman? Is that like a wanted poster for Heisman in the background? Watching Persona challenge runs is fun, especially that P3 video I sent. I'm curious what that challenge even involves. Like, what do you do as a Nuzlocke in Persona 3? Like, what even is that, you know?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
That's dark.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. Does this question have any impact on my stats and growths at all, or no? Because I would honestly answer this just saying I need the money, literally. These questions do not have impact. Okay. I'm just so bored. I just want to see what he says to this.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
I'm impressed that worked. Most job interviews would end it right there.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
So let's see. Last time I went with a strength build, and honestly, it wasn't really working out that well for me. Defense is kind of unnecessary when I have Hulkenberg. Agility is kind of unnecessary when I have Heisme. Strength is Stroll's thing, and as far as I know, we don't get anyone with magic as their talent for a very long time. On top of that, magic is just always the strongest thing in Persona anyway, so might as well.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
All right. The best suggestion so far has definitely been Lance, so we'll go with that.
hunters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Actually, Pick, I forgot that you picked luck. I'm sure that has its uses, but I think magic is probably the best stat. It's just always so powerful because elemental advantage on enemies is just so strong. And if not that, you can get healing utility out of it. It's just so good.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
I mean, I'm sure every stat has its uses. I just think some are stronger than others.
Whoa. Well.
Whatever.
Let's hurry.
Uh-huh.
Huh. If I started this game a month ago, I would have matched it.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Is everyone in this game, like, racist? I'm not sure if that was actually racist, but it feels like it was racist.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Sorry, I'm opening my banana. Too bad we can't get a character named Chise, because it sounds like cheese said with an accent. I did a balance build. I know. Went for more controlled aggression with some defensive capabilities. Sounds like a failed indie game character. Surely this game has racism. That's not a good thing.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
I wish I could have kicked that guy in the nuts.
You alright?
Like, we all agree, that guy deserved to get kicked in the nuts.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Metaphor sends messages in a good way without being annoying about it. It's almost like it's a metaphor of some kind. Eh? That will not be the last time I make that joke.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
It's a real map.
There we go. I like when they explain social issues like racism and poverty. Well, yes. Because, you know, that's kind of the game's job. Set up context.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
You know, I assume they don't have the technology to mass produce these, so I'm guessing that they like had to hand make every single one of these, and they're giving one to every soldier. Seems like a lot of waste.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Wouldn't it be better if you let your soldiers rest properly so they're better equipped and morale to fight?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
That's true, Pick, but that just furthers my point. You know, it makes it expensive to make maps, you know? Like, why would the military pay someone to make, like, I don't know, 50,000 copies of the vicinity map so they can give one to every single soldier when most of those soldiers are not expected to survive whatever conflict? Even the new recruits get one. So, like, it must have been expensive. Somebody made a total fortune off of that, and the government must have lost a fuck ton of money for that. I'm thinking too much about it, but I'm just saying. I think it forces us to reflect a bit. I recently saw a surrealist film explaining how paradoxical and closed off the higher class can be. How they do their own cage due to thinking of what would the others think, and eventually trap themselves, almost starving to death just because of rules they made up. Yes. Would assume magic. I wouldn't, because I don't think anything other than like fairies can naturally use magic. And none of the igniters we've seen can use or can be used for anything out of combat, you know? Unless it's like the king, but obviously the king is dead, so that's out of the question too.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
You know what? I'll analyze this stream for my homework. Good luck with that. I hope it gets you an A.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
And to learn how to somehow write stories. Ah, so you might pay attention to Metaphor's story and learn something. Well, there are definitely worse things you could learn from.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
If this is supposed to be our world, man, do I wish that was true.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Man, do I wish that was actually our world. Holy shit, that would be so nice. Imagine actually having like super safe cities and actually being emotionally satisfied in life, you know? And actually treating everybody like they're equal, no matter who or how they've lived their lives, you know?
Whoa. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
It sure is, but yeah, that would be a pretty great world to live in.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I like that we only go into that story little bit by little bit with each character. I had a story premise I did that got praised, but because the teacher thought it was interesting. It went, after hiding for 10 years from the police, a sociopath, religious woman discovers the secrets of the universe lies in a soup. Okay, you had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
I'll tell you about it after the cutscene, Stormy.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Well, I guess that means we're gonna pass the real world date soon enough, huh? His motivation was already cleared a few minutes ago. So, just to re-explain it for you, Stormy, his motivation is that his best friend is the prince. The prince was afflicted with a curse when he was a young kid, and that curse has left him in a, well, suspended animation coma that's gradually killing him. So his motivation is to free the prince from his curse so that the prince may wake up and not die. You know, because saving your best friend's life is probably something you would want to do. It also helps that, you know, the prince's dream is for an ideal world that is free of discrimination and that people don't have their lives decided just based on what race they are. They get to live their lives according to their actions and their character, not the color of their skin or if they have horns or wings or look like an elf or not, you know? So, yeah, there's that. Hero needs to save royalty like Mario while dealing with social issues. Less like Mario, and I mean, not quite like that, because it's not just save his life and save him from capture. It's more like help him survive. Like his life is in actual danger. Peach never faces life-threatening danger. So
let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
it's kind of cool that you can see the prince's heartbeat at the start of that.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
Her name is Gallica, and she is also motivated by the fact that it is her mission to save the prince. Her specific character motivation, I don't think I know, but it's literally just that she is kind of our guide and wants us to succeed because she knows that if we fail, we're all gonna die.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end. of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Sorry, I was not paying attention to what Stroll said. I was reading chat.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I like how they specify the soldier's tribe. These Rusants really do like to pick a fight, huh?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
It's kind of weird that they don't say your name like that, you know? Like, yeah.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
I understand why. It's just kind of weird.
By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Oddly suspicious, you know?
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
You're insane, buddy.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
All right.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
Hold on. How do I... Can I save? No, I can't. I specifically can't save. Okay.
this is...
Whoa.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
How?
Hurry. This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
Okay.
Things will be fine.
Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I thought pressing X to attack would happen and then circle to dodge was how it worked, but I guess I have the wrong button for the attack button or something? So let's see, there's something I do want to try. So I can't use Stroll manually yet. What difficulty am I on? I'm on hard mode. I can't use Stroll manually yet. But if I tell him what to do via tactics menu, he'll still follow it. Because he's only really got two actions. It's physical attack or cast fire. And if I set him to prioritize, or like conserve MP, then I think he'll only do physical attacks right now. Since he's not my formal ally, I don't care if he runs out of MP. Prioritize attacks? I think that's the one. Anyway, I probably do want to heal.
Let's try this.
Okay, so that'll make him attack physically.
The power of fire! Burn to tougher than I thought.
I can't really do anything about this.
Oh, you've done it. Not done yet.
Everyone, forgive me.
Yeah. Am I allowed to restart this?
Champion against fear, rise and face anxiety.
Okay, they restart me in the fort at least. Oh my god. I did not expect to lose on the damn tutorial fight. Okay.
This is bad. What do you think?
Okay, remind me what the attacking button is, because it's not X.
Take care of it, please.
It's square. Okay.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
Stay calm, everyone.
And now that changes things completely. So let's see. Fight to kill?
Fight as you see fit.
See, I don't really want to... I don't want to use Lance's MP very much, but like if Stroll uses his, I'm good with that.
Let's go.
That said, I'm at full right now, and I know I'm gonna get a full heal at the boss.
Fire.
Ah, fuck.
Please. I won't hold back. Burn. Let's hurry onward.
We made short work. All right.
I lost in the moment you first moved the character in the Trad Desert. It was that bad. Damn. You're gonna have to use MP? For now, yeah. But I can make Stroll do most of the magic attacks for now, so I can conserve Lance's MP if I want. Not that there's a real reason to right now, but I could do that at least, you know?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Come on. This battle's ours. Let's go. Settle this quick.
Can I kill him with melee?
A tough one.
The power! That's one! That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one left.
Okay, well, I don't want him spamming it the whole time.
It's your call. Save your strength.
Burn!
What the hell? I thought I told him conserve MP.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Okay, let's see. I think raising my magic is probably good right now. Like, I want it to be strong, you know?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Be careful.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Pull up.
See, now he's wasting it. Like, what do I do?
Even easier than expected.
I got a couple of fights until the boss, so I don't want Stroll burning all of it.
Let's push through. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Okay.
Don't waste your powers.
Oh, attack normally?
Let's do this.
Okay, well, we'll just see next fight if that actually works.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That was the last of them.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
That will definitely come in handy, actually. Also, remind me real quick, Pick. Characters still gain experience even if they're dead at the end of the fight, right? Is it a reduced amount or is it the same as everyone else?
Wait. Be careful.
Hey,
Okay, so if I sneak attack it,
okay?
so I'm just gonna walk up slowly. And down.
This is our chance.
We make the first move.
Okay, now I do want Stroll using magic, so...
I trust your judgment. Let's go. Fire!
The power of fire!
Yeah.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now. Nice.
Oh, damn, I got
Use
3.
for that. Look,
Let's push through. This battle's out. Let's go.
this is our chance.
I think I'm gonna kill it, but just in case I don't.
Let's make this quick. A tough one.
Okay, that is how I make him do it. Okay. I doubt dead allies get anything.
They chose the wrong.
You don't know for sure?
Whew. That should do it. Ow.
Racist to the very end.
Run. No.
Damn it.
Hey. Damn it. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I don't think they get any, but if so, not very much. Okay, so it's always good to have everybody alive at the end of a fight.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
You're at the mercy of main character dying rules, at least. Oh, that's true. If Lance dies, we lose, so I gotta remember that. It's so weird. Like, that's actually kind of weird that I'm under that rule specifically, since there's no advantage to Lance over any other party member besides him being more all-rounded and you decide what stats to go with. Oh, if he dies in combat, you don't lose. Oh! Never mind then. I was gonna say, like in this game, every character is equally as customizable as any other, so there's no advantage to anyone over another. So why game over if the protagonist dies, you know? If he dies in overworld combat, you lose. Kind of interesting, I guess, but like that's kind of hard to do. So, okay.
Let's push through. This battle's out. This could be our chance. Go.
Everyone, go.
Fight as you see fit. I won't hold back. Burn. A tough one.
Wait, Stroll, why'd you do that? Well, whatever.
You're here.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
All right. I can already have 10 magic. That's pretty great.
That should do it.
Oh.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Still up?
Burn to up. That's one.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Hmm? No, that's okay. I'm on a diet.
Only one left.
Thanks.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's go.
Sorry, my dad was offering to go get me food.
Let's do this.
Magic build is probably good for you personally, since I know you love spamming magic. And as much as I love doing that, I like balancing stuff. I think the magic build is ideal for me. You're right, I do love spamming magic, but also I just think it's got the most use. At least in most Persona games, anyway.
Keep it.
Like, it's where all... Like SP and MP management is literally the name of the game for most of the early game. And that only starts to change in the mid-game once resource management really starts to become less of a presence. Like, you just have enough MP from leveling up that you don't really need to care about how much you use all the time. That's the only reason why. And even then, magic never really stops being that powerful. It's just eventually you don't want to waste it, so you start using physical skills instead because they don't cost as much of a resource. I think physical skills definitely have their like priority too, but I just don't think that Lance is the one I want using them. I think Stroll is better at it, and probably Hulkenberg too.
Careful, we've got company.
Push through. We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
And like nobody uses magic for a long time. If there is someone that uses magic, they come after I was already at a point, which is at least like 50 hours in, you know? It'll be a while until I see someone who uses magic as a specialty.
Alright, how's that? This battle's out. Let's go.
That one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Let's stay calm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Crits give me only half turn icon.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Let's give this all we've got.
I didn't even notice he was there.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Manga Pill.
Hey.
That's true, but
I'm heading out.
Oh, that's right. I get healed.
What do you think?
Crits and weaknesses give you half an icon. Exactly, and that's why magic is so powerful. It's a reliable way to do that.
Yep.
Oh.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Oh, I just remembered something I wish I hadn't. There's a point in this game where we get we get eaten, and There's something we got to do to get out of that situation that I wish I had not remembered.
Let's go. Burn! Vile monster. You're mine.
Yikes. I don't know if you were here for that, Stormy, but yeah.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
They're very funny and make up for it. I don't know if I agree.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. What can we do? I can't give up now. How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
First time I saw that, I had no idea what the hell was going on. What's up, Gario?
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
Oh my, that did the trick.
Big chillin', let's go. We like big chillin' days. You just helped your cousin move in? Well, that was nice of you.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Hey, thank you for the resub. Are my streams really that rare these days?
Rare Gale stream alert.
Oh, did I not open my updater? Hold on, let me do that. Yes? Well, I wouldn't say they were really that rare. I think it's just that I've taken breaks a lot. Here, let me turn on my updater. I just realized I forgot to do that. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Gario.
Looks like it mainly
Come
attacks
forth,
head
Royal
and
Soul.
blade feet. We can target those.
Let's start with the legs.
Wind!
That's it. Stay on
I
it.
will fight Seeker! Scour! Alright, how's that?
Now he basically can't even attack me.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's say you won't hold back! Scour! Come on!
That's fine, you can heal. I barely even damaged the main body, I think.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Whatever.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
The UI in this game. It is by Atlas.
Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Can I hit it with melee? Does that knock it off? No. I guess not.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Okay, yeah, he's basically screwed now.
Scour! Seeker! Wind!
I wonder if I'll kill him before he kills me if I don't heal.
Still fight! Vitus power! Scour!
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
I can't give up now.
You're barely holding it
Let's
together.
go!
Gotta heal up
Wind!
quick.
Still here?
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding it together. Nice dive.
Oh, nice.
Not like they could get you with that.
Vitus power! Scour!
And we're good. He only does like 9 damage, but it took me like 5 hits to kill him. Hello.
Okay. I feel stronger.
I think, should I start being more balanced? It's like all stats have their uses, but I think magic is still going to be like the most useful if I just go all in on it, you know? Yeah, exactly. When you only have 50 HP, 9 is a lot. The strength got to go up. Does it really?
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
It also saves on MP, which is why I played a balanced build. It has its uses, I'm sure, but for right now, I think I'm okay with just high magic.
What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
It's very curious to me why Gallica can hear this voice.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! That Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
See, it's funny Grius is telling us this when it's like, we weren't really known by anyone else in this world anyway. As far as I knew, Lance never left his hidden village before this point, so that's not really a big deal. It's probably a big deal for Stroll. He's kind of well known, I'd imagine. But yeah, for us, that really doesn't matter. Alive or dead, people didn't know us in the first place.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Alright, let's see. I can finally save again.
Indeed.
I see.
Got it?
Well...
Yeah, okay. Can't really talk to more people.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Not really. It's kind of your fault, no.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You know, I can't quite place it, but I just feel a certain distrust towards Moore now. It's his eyes. They don't have any color or focus to them. Never mind the fact that he was labeled as scheming man inside the introductory cutscene there. Who knows? Perhaps he isn't really the author, but he was just simply sealed in the book for safekeeping.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
I'm sure. Like, I'm already pretty confident in my theory that there's something off about Moore. But other than that, I won't really delve too deep into the details because I'm not going to know the circumstances. But what I will say is I don't think stopping Luis is the end of the game. I don't think Luis is truly the final boss, because if you think about it, why would the final boss be anything less than a maximum difficulty star rating? Luis is only like 3 below the maximum, so it's gotta have to be an endgame thing. Well, I won't tell you shit and spoilers. I know. Don't tell me anything, of course. Just giving you fun speculation, because that's the point of a first playthrough, is I get to speculate and try and learn the mysteries before the game tells me.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible.
Oops, sorry.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
You guys want to know something that's like really disorienting but really funny about all of these games? So if you're not actually looking at the subtitles and reading along it as you're listening to the voice, and instead you're looking at the character model and their mouth move, you can see just how out of sync the lip syncing is. Like, none of his mouth movements match the syllables his words are saying. And it's disorienting hearing the words but not seeing that, you know?
Okay.
Like that one matches, but it's one word.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
I know, Pick, and somehow that one managed to be the most cursed out of all of them.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Oh, hello, Hyper Kirby. Yes, sir.
Draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
I'm back. I am ReFantazioing my metaphor.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Oh, I know, Hyper Kirby. I made it a decent bit into the game before I stopped. I think it was some port town that I had made it to. I know we were pretending to work for Luis as a way to get access to his airship base. And that was the last plot relevant thing I remember. It was a good fair ways into the game, but I stopped as a, I kind of realized that, like, hey, I also kind of want to play Trails Through Daybreak, and this game is longer and longer the more I play, so I was like, you know, I don't really have enough time for it, but I decided to give it another shot because it didn't feel right just leaving it on, like, a unfinished note like that, you know?
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It
really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case,
all right. Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
huh?
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Okay. I still don't think I can give them direct commands until I can assign them archetypes pick. I think that's when I'll be able to give them direct commands at least. Also, Fluffy wants to leave. 1 second. I'm gonna give it all of 5 minutes before he decides to come back.
Stop!
Yeah, I don't actually... Well, I always confuse the dash and the map button, but also, I don't feel like dash actually gives me that much speed in this game. Like, it just lets enemies know I'm closer even faster, so it's better to just normally run. It's a good balance of speed, and if I want to, I can sneak so I can critical attack them from behind, you know?
What's wrong? Got it? Look. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
All right. How's that? Push through. Yeah, all right.
Pretty neat.
How's that? Push through. All right. How's that?
Not bad.
Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
So now I actually do care about conserving my MP, because if I don't, I'm going to run out very quickly.
this!
Not done yet.
Damn it. Okay, I can do that if I don't get unlucky and he doesn't recover from stun.
Take this!
Damn it!
Oh, you've done it.
Anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Take this!
3 for 3 on making him recover from stun. That's pretty bad luck. I wonder if my luck stat actually has anything to do with that.
Take this!
Finally! Okay. Welcome to early game. Thanks. Do you have free coffee?
No way I'm stopping here. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I guess I won't know where I'm going till I get there.
All right, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Take this!
God damn it!
Trivial.
Maybe it's worth it to invest a couple of points in luck or something. I just don't like that I'm like... Okay, there we go. But like still, so many stun recoveries so quickly.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh yeah, and sometimes Grius just does that. Like what even is that?
You hate to see it.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right, how's that?
A step in the right direction.
Alright. Can I guess I can't decide Lance's stats when when I don't level up in battle.
They saw us! Your toes, everyone!
Let's give him a fight. I'll give him my all.
Alright, I do believe these things are weak to wind.
Scour.
Did you get a switch too? No, I did not. I did not get a switch too.
Some battles are hardly a fit. That's all of them. We can relax for now.
Should I always try to level up in battle? So I'm able to decide my bonus stat right there. I really hope that I didn't lose it just because I decided to level up off, like in the overworld.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to get a switch to. Simple fact is, I'm just not impressed with what it offers. I think it's basically literally just a Switch 2. The only reason I'm going to get one at all is because I know I'm going to eventually. Like, it's just the next console, you know? Okay, I can still use them later. Okay, good.
That'll do it.
I thought that those unused points were just used up on something I didn't want.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
It's basically Switch 2 is basically a PS4 Pro.
Now then.
Don't really need any of these.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I can't save.
All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we got. Seeker.
Yeah, in big groups, it's definitely worth it to use magic. Yeah, no. My thing with the Switch 2 is just that I don't think there's enough to differentiate it from the Switch 1. Like, I'm sure there's enough if you, like, as more games get made for it specifically. But right now, I've looked at every game on the Switch 2. There's literally only one game that makes me interested in getting one, and it's an HD remake of a game I played on 3DS that I really loved. It's not even a game exclusively for Switch 2. So, yeah, I think I'll wait until more stuff comes out. And also until I've saved up a bit more money, just so I have something that, like, I can be like, yeah, you know, if I spend like $500 on a Switch, it's not going to hurt me too much, you know? When I get to a point where I can comfortably say that, that's probably when I'll do it.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Vigilance noticed us.
This battle's out.
Talking about Bravely Default. Yes, I am.
Still here?
Take this.
I'm curious how it handles when there's only one screen. But the fact is, it opens the door for Switch 2 remakes of 3DS games, which is something fantastic I never thought would happen. Like, I'm very glad to know that maybe some of my favorite 3DS game classics won't just stay locked on a system lost to time, you know? As far as I know, there was not a single game that got remastered for Switch 1 from 3DS that was, like, originally on and designed for 3DS. Not a game that just, like, happened to have a 3DS port, you know?
Seeker. Is there another way?
I think I'm gonna use Sick on this one, actually.
Scour. Just one left. They're dead.
That's the spirit.
You had this.
Luigi's Mansion 2 was one. Was there any other?
Not worth our breath.
Let's push through.
Oh, fuck. I actually could have done that. Persona Q2 on Switch 2 sounds cool. Oh, Persona Q. Also, can I analyze him? I don't think any of us have a piercing attack. I'm just gonna hope I get lucky.
Take this.
Okay, we got lucky. I think Tomodachi Life. Okay. I guess I guess that means that there were some. But, like, my point is that it was so rare, you know?
They chose the wrong opponent. That's all over. We can relax for
Alright. This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Take this.
Tougher than I thought.
Yay, got lucky. How do you feel about Persona 4 Revival? I'm gonna be honest, disappointed. Like, I was not happy to see that it was in such, like... I feel like the only reason that they even announced it is because of leaks, you know? Like, they definitely weren't ready to reveal that that game existed. Like, even the footage they showed, it literally just looks like Persona 3 Reload ported. Just like with Persona 4, as if they were DLC skins for Persona 3 Reload, you know? Like, it doesn't look like it has its own identity yet. It doesn't look like it has its own UI stuff. It's like, dang, you know? And, like, it sucks because it kind of got confirmed by voice actors before, like, the leakers even said anything. And then it was just like, well, Atlas basically has to reveal it now. So, yeah, you know, I kind of wish the game was kept a secret and had, like, more time to develop under the hood before they revealed it. So then they could start showing things and gradually building the hype up as it got closer. But, yeah. On a whole, though, without that, I'm actually pretty happy the game exists. Because I don't think Persona 4 needed a remake, and I probably would rather have gotten a new Persona title before getting another remake. But I'm happy it exists because I enjoyed Persona 4 the first time I played it, and I wouldn't mind playing it with refreshed animations, better graphics, and, you know, possibly a better integrated story as far as stuff like Marie is concerned, you know? She's kind of in this weird limbo, but like, hell, if they rewrite Marie or if they make her feel a little bit more organically integrated into the game, I'm not going to complain. Because, like, they can definitely add certain events to make the story feel better paced or to make your bonds with characters feel even more real. They did it in Persona 3 Reload, so what's stopping them from doing it again with Marie? You know? She's the character, I think, who needs it the absolute most, too. Like, my god, she was so hard to care about in Persona 4 Golden, but, like, if they make her better, then hey, they have a chance to do something really good, you know? I hope that Marie is not DLC. I know I kind of said otherwise in my Discord, but like the more I think about it, the less possible I can see that happening, you know? I feel like she's kind of has to be base game. Because there's just no way to make her DLC as if she's like a separate entity from the game entirely without completely reworking the way Persona 4 functions, you know? It just doesn't make sense. Like, at first I was thinking, okay, they'll find a way to do it if it means Atlas can practice more shitty DLC practices and make more money that way. But, like, I just can't see them finding a way to make that writing make any sense, you know? You want to romance Yosuke? I don't expect that to happen. Genuinely, I don't think that will happen. I think that, like, I know that was, like, a cut thing that was definitely, like, that has definitely become one of the most famous parts of Yosuke's character. And, like, I don't think they would add it in this time. Mostly because I think that adding it in now kind of means they have to sort of rewrite Yosuke to an extent. I don't know. It could just be that they'll just rewrite a few of the romance scenes, like Valentine's Day and New Year's and Christmas. But they won't, like, make Yosuke's relationship acknowledged with the rest of the cast. I don't know. Because, like, when I dated Naoto, the whole game never really felt like it involved that aspect of the relationship. I think the most acknowledgement it ever got was when I talk to characters before I enter a dungeon. That's when they'll, like, acknowledge that, oh yeah, hey, he's my boyfriend or she's my girlfriend, that kind of thing. Other than that, it never really felt like the game was even aware that a relationship was even happening, despite it giving you the option. So I don't know. As cool as that may sound, I don't feel like it would really impact much. I think they could do it. You think they're cool enough to do that? You have that much faith in Atlas? I don't know, Pick. I wouldn't say his social link was particularly strong because I don't remember jack shit about it.
It appears we must do this.
True Persona fans? Okay, but do you have faith that true Persona devs will actually give it to them? Because that would be having more faith than I do. It's pretty deep. I don't know, man.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
It's our turn now. Coming at us.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Oh, I can't even go to the back line yet.
Take this.
It's our turn now.
I tend to look at things in more in-depth perspective than on surface level, but enough of that and back to metaphor. I don't know if it's that or just that, like, you say it's a deeper level. I think you're just a fan of Yosuke. And you know very, very much well that I am not.
No mercy for
I was an Omori fan before it was released, like 5 years of no news. Yeah. Sounds like you picked your poison there. Didn't age well at all. And that's a very valid reason to not like certain characters.
Let's go.
Take this.
Like a very valid reason to not like certain characters.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Let's do this.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! You're barely holding
Come
it together!
forth, royal soul!
Try to heal up, quick!
Take this. Get ready. Here they come.
You know, maybe I should have told the others that, hey, they should probably fight to kill.
I won't hold back! Wind! Still up?
Well, didn't matter. I hope you do Sonic X Shadow Generations at some point too. So Hyper Kirby, I have something to show you. I've actually been replaying Sonic Generations. Like I've actually gotten to a point where I've gotten pretty far. I think I'm at close to the end of the second wave of levels. So yeah, I've kind of been enjoying this game on my off time. I'm gonna like Platinum Trophy Sonic Generations and then move on to Shadow Generations, and I'll have that part on stream. But yeah, don't worry, that's on the way.
No.
Let's hurry!
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So?
What is it?
These come highly recommended.
Now then.
Thank you.
The music is so dynamic in this game. I platinumed it myself. It was very fun. I enjoy Sonic Generations a lot more than I expected to. I feel like people kind of neglect it because Shadow Generations is right there, and I understand. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed my time with it, you know? I didn't just jump straight to Shadow Gens because, I mean, I don't know the story, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I personally like Sonic as a character way more than Shadow. I know, sacrilege, but like, yeah, sorry, I like the titular character of the whole series. And, yeah.
Wait a second! Then...
Let's go.
However,
Stop! Don't move!
Let me turn on my ceiling fan real quick.
Move.
There we go. Decided to get some water while I was at it. All these bottles are pretty low anyway. know what? It's over there. I'll leave it. I'll just drink it this way.
Wait.
Believe this?
Oh, I was ready to dodge.
If you see
Never
use
mind.
for it, I say take it with you.
What are you doing?
They saw us!
I can't believe this.
Stop right there! They're onto us.
Look!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
Oh, come on. Let's move. Stop right there! What are you doing?
Found us!
I can't believe this.
Oh, no item. Admittedly, I was just looking before I even checked.
No way!
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
They weren't very good assassins.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
It still bothers me that that is proper English, by the way. Luis's men with the apostrophe S after, even though the last letter of the proper word is an S. I was always taught that when the word ends with an S, you don't put an S after the apostrophe. But now I've learned that that is changed and both are correct. I don't like it. It just doesn't look right, you know? Yes, I'm still on this. It just doesn't look right, man. It's just not.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the
first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Hmm? Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Give him points for presentation.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I feel like I should take out the soldiers. Just so I have less to worry about, you know? I don't know if they can heal him.
I'll cut you down!
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Wind! Still here?
Take this!
Let's go, Grius.
Cause you
die!
Are you prepared?
It's okay.
Here, can I order Grius to prioritize attacking enemies that have low HP?
Fight as you see fit.
Doesn't look like it.
Seeker! Scour! Insane. A tough one.
Alright, let's go. Grius just did the right thing.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm.
See, I don't want him to use Mage Fire on Lance, because I think if he does that, he's going to get an extra turn and then sucks.
Bracing!
take this!
I made the right call. I think he's going to switch between all three of us. So it's going to go Stroll, then Grius, then Lance. I think.
No holding back!
Oh, I don't remember if my MP restores after this fight. I'm just gonna hold on to it until his defense buff wears off.
It's okay. We can do this.
Yeah, no. The only reason I know that one by heart is because the Seeker being weak to fire is probably the most commonly exploited weakness I have. I really wish there was a way for me to overwrite weaknesses in this game, but even if that might be a little bit overpowered.
Hack and slash.
You'll die.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Wind.
Take this.
Shit.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. You'll die hard.
I refuse to fall.
By this power. Scour.
Louise.
Captain's uniform.
Not bad.
So that's how I get it. Shit! Stroll got 2 level ups.
Not bad at all.
Ah, you're right, Pick. It does let me save my points.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I found new power.
Tarukaja, yes please.
Impossible. Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
I wonder if Narukami and Stroll would get along. Narukami gets along with everybody, bro. He's a protagonist. He even gets along with Adachi. Like, come on.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after?
I think all that means is a lot of delays for Persona 6 Hyper Kirby. You know for sure that they're going to try and milk Persona 4 Revival for as much money as they can get out of it. So while they do that, Persona 6 will be even further pushed back than it probably already was. But then again, they probably had planned to do Persona 4 Revival before Persona 6 in the first place, so maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe this is just always how it was going to work out, you know?
Wait, what?
Indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Persona 2 remake would be cool. Somehow I don't have as much faith that something like that's gonna happen.
And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
I wish Gallica was like this more often.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Sure, I'm unlocking a lot of social links.
That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Well, well.
This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then.
Well, I don't have anyone studying the mage, so this is like the most obvious answer. Though that said, I could always switch Lance to a mage, because I need to do that eventually anyway. I'm like, okay, pick. That was actually funny. Well, I think this makes sense, but I also kind of want Lance to be a mage, so... And I might make Grius a seeker in the meantime.
I see.
Or I could just have 2 mages and a warrior.
This right here.
Kill everything before they attack you. It's a valid strategy.
All right.
Sure.
Of course. What did you see?
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
Alright. Well, like I said, I think making Lance a mage is probably my smartest option right now.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
You know, for Persona 6, I would love to see the main cast be college students. Just to have it be more realistic and connecting to the new audiences as well as old, you know? College is also a more interesting, flexible calendar system. Like, you still get the school setting and but you feel like you have more control over your, like, time.
Really?
Maybe it's different in Japan, but at least that's how it would be over here.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Ah, right.
Hello.
That is... But...
What's this?
Artwork of the Seeker.
Take a look.
It looks kind of like the king is the one wearing it. Oh.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Hello. Hi. Wow. Well, that was nice.
Ah, how good of you to come. What would you care to know? Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
That's a good kitty. Hmm?
This cat, you see. Hmm? That's a good boy.
Well, let's see. I have those items. I can increase my mage rank so I can get my spells faster. But I only really need to go to like level 2 so I can get ice.
I found new power.
Yeah. That's all I really need right now. Magic font would be nice. Just so I can go even higher on my MP faster. Can I not skill inherit, by the way? Is that not unlocked until later? I'm guessing skill inheritance isn't unlocked until later. The only thing I would really want right now for the mage archetype is magic font, just so my max MP is higher, which lets me spam spells more. That's really it. That, and then maybe either Tetrakarn, or I'm sorry, Tarukaja, that's the spell. That or Tarukaja or Dia from the Seeker line, so that way I can heal.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making.
While that is true, Pick, there's also a question to be had for how best to use the items, and also the fact that once you level an archetype to maximum, you're literally wasting experience if you continue using it, instead of switching to something else, so that way the experience goes to it. And maybe you don't want to do that unless you know you can advance the archetype already. And in the mage's case, that's not the case because it's tied to Gallica, who is 100% tied to the story, not an optional social link. So, while I hear you that you're probably thinking, you know, don't sit on free experience and let it be like a case of elixir syndrome, I also have to disagree with you and think that there's valid reasons to hold on to it until you know the best way to use it.
When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, and let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Right, and for right now, I don't really have any archetypes like that.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Finally.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Pardon? Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't really plan to use the Traveler's Voices feature, but that's cool all the same. Before I go on...
I'm sorry.
But
yeah, we're going on. I just noticed that there's some treasure right over here, and I would like it.
Hi.
Oh. These come highly recommended.
So, I know I probably should buy some equipment and buff up my stats a little bit, but, okay, well, I definitely want these. But the rest, I think I can leave. For now. Because I happen to know that there are some very fantastic weapons and armor waiting for me back in Grand Trad. So I might as well tough it out without buffing my stats to save some money. You should fight the dragon? Oh, I intend to. I believe I can take him this time now that I'm more familiar with the game's mechanics.
Thank you.
I'm actually curious to see if I'll be okay without upping my equipment. Like, I want to take on that challenge, and I think I have some items to support it, but I also can't be reckless. Hyperbolic time changer training bullshit. I didn't train at all, remember?
This place.
That being the case, be careful.
That's one thing, though. The mage archetype does not do a lot of damage on the world front, you know?
distancing myself any means necessary. Burn! Two remain.
Burn back. By this power. Burn! Last one.
They're down.
I can't afford to hold back.
You had this.
Okay.
Blades ready. Mage!
Grief has a lot of MP, wow.
Blaze!
I know he's like a level above the protagonist, but still, that's a lot of MP.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
could be useful. So take it with you. Good. You're right open.
Now get in there!
Power of heals.
I'm glad that Grius has so much MP, because that means Lance doesn't have to use very much of it.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, they're weak to ice too.
Fire! The next one will fall just as easy.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Come on, let you done.
Oh shit.
We'll hold our ground.
Trivial.
Okay, there are probably worse ways the pack could have gone.
Your guard's down.
No, I didn't want to do that.
I'll show you the burn.
Hit their weakness.
In the name warrior. No, not this.
Okay, that's just as good.
Grius' guard is down.
Any means necessary.
Let's catch our breath. Careful, we've got company.
Don't let them counter.
Settle this quick.
Everyone, go!
Let's go.
Okay.
Stay focused.
I will fight with frost.
That's just what Grius does.
Fire!
You hate to see it.
Okay. I feel
There we go.
stronger. All right.
Look at that.
Cool.
What now?
I think I'll give the captain's uniform to Lance, by the way. No, I want this. Agility and endurance. I think I should give that to Stroll. Ah, the ball sack snakes.
Come on!
Right.
Yes!
Settle this quick.
Get ready.
Let's go! Freeze! Just one left.
Down.
Now,
You've
what's
got
the play?
Nothing to worry about.
No holding back.
Nice.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we're in the clear.
Hey, we found something.
Very impressive.
Oh, I forgot. Hitting things in the overworld with Mage gives me MP back.
Alright, how's that? Come on.
Fine one.
Quick.
Everyone,
Vitus power. Nice! Last one.
They're down.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
They go down pretty easy. Ooh, they even have a chance to drop Mogla pills.
Just part of the job. I see.
And now Grius can hit their weakness. I think it's 1 MP on overworld, kill, or stun. That's fine.
We end this quick to be our channel.
Quick, everyone, go!
It's still MP restoration.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
we got them all. We'll be...
Alright.
Amazing.
3 Magma pills. Finding some good loot already. Hey, alright, I'll focus on the snakes.
Push through.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Got him, okay.
Give it my all.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's go. Ice. Last one. In the warrior. Hack and slash.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
And before I forget,
What now?
so how do I change for me? Yes, back and back. There we go. All right, I don't even need to fight those things.
I knew you could do it.
Come on.
Amazing. Great
There we
moves
go.
back there.
The squad battle animation is always cool. You know what it reminds me of? Persona 5 character cut-ins.
I don't like this.
Don't tell me. But
I can feel my power growing.
There we go.
Let's take them all out. Give us all we've got.
I think the Fire Emblem ones are better,
I won't hold back.
but you know me.
Freeze. Let's keep this up.
They're down.
Any promise?
You have this.
The end's in sight.
There's any means necessary. Please. One remains.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Burn.
Maybe I should have let Grius do that. Kind of expected it. You'd have been right.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
Okay, so 3 paths. One of them is treasure.
All right, we did it.
Alright, the one on the left is treasure too. Yeah. They're just tooth.
We got this.
that was brilliant.
Alright, we love free stuff.
Yeah.
Iron gauntlets. Well, that kind of has to go on scroll.
What now?
Which now means this should go on Lance. Oh, hello. That's concerning.
Enemies up ahead. We got this.
Alright, these guys I don't care about. But that thing scares me. Okay, we got it.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
What the hell is he weak to?
Vitus power.
I'm gonna try ice.
Ice.
Okay,
I can't afford to hold
that was genuinely just a lucky guess.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Mage! Please!
Out
I'll show you.
No.
That's the one downside to hitting him a bunch of times. There's a chance he could recover from stun.
Tougher than I thought. Blades ready, lads. They're mine. Crystallize!
Okay, we're good. Was half expecting him to come out of that and hit me.
Some battles are hardly a feat. See the right move. Strength is only what you make of it.
Alright, let's go, Grius.
I think we're in the clear.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Not bad.
Can be purified at the church.
Push through.
Hey, great job.
Okay. The one on the left has an enemy. I think they might both, but that one seems to have an enemy that's more directly close to it. This just has teeth.
Come on.
Goodbye.
No sense leaving it here.
Oh, it's just goop. And a snake.
That was brilliant.
Okay.
Let's give him a fight.
These guys I gotta care about.
Everyone, go!
Vitus power. Nice. 3 left.
No. What's the plan? I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, these guys don't resist scroll at least.
Almost finished. This is any means necessary.
They're not weak to anything Grius does, but that's okay.
Burn! Stay focused.
It's okay. We can do this. Take this.
That's fine.
Can't afford to hope.
Goodbye.
No more third breath.
Not bad at all.
There are still some foes.
No, I found another one of those things.
Press forward.
Got him.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Now, what's the play?
Ah, square is basic attack. I gotta remember that.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
This is any means necessary.
I know I kind of talked shit about it when I first found it on my first playthrough, but I'm very thankful for that retry feature.
Now,
It saves me from stupid mistakes like that.
tougher than I thought.
Blade, let's go.
Please.
Now play it on Regicide. I can't. I literally can't.
Nice. I feel stronger already. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Amazing. Great move back there.
I can't tell what the way forward is. I think it... Oh, yeah, it's that.
Come and get it.
Act fast.
I'm burning through my job. I feel like a god. Good for you.
Nothing to worry about.
No holding back. Two remaining.
I won't hold back. I'll go for the kill.
I'll show you the essence of truth. I won't hold back. Burn. no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
We found something.
Here we go.
Well, don't worry. I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. My intention is to, at the very least, finish up these mines. Probably not too much longer, though, because I do have to go to work tomorrow, so... just long enough that I'm satisfied. Also, I just picked something up that had endurance +3. Iron Gauntlets, Strength +2. Well, that's kind of useless. What did I just pick up? Oh, it was a guard talisman. Oh yeah, how's job and, well, the states for both you and Pick? I heard lots of stuff happening in California and Texas. Nothing too crazy for me. I feel like everything's going good, personally. I'm pretty happy with my job.
Hey.
Oh, that's exciting. Good for you, Pick.
All right.
Still, though.
True.
Then... let's go.
I wish there was more to do in these Magla Hollows. But I guess that's a story for another time.
Great find. Keep it.
Pardon? Now then.
Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'll hold off until I'm back in Grand Trad.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right. What is that? It's a crystal. Of raw magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
I think it might actually be weak to wind, which sucks because I don't have a seeker right now.
Come forth, royal soul. Burn!
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. Blades ready, lads. Any means necessary.
Okay, it's ice.
Show you the brightest power.
Damn, love that. Actually, you know what? Because I start the battle in my own turn, there's no reason I shouldn't just take advantage of this.
Come forth, royal soul.
Get 2 more turns for the sake of it, you know?
In the name, warrior. I'll cut you down. I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back.
Sharp
Freeze.
as always, Grius.
In the I call upon royal power within. The power of heroes.
Come forth, royal soul. Ice.
How nice of him to tell me this stuff.
I shall vanquish evil. I would hold back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Now, withdrawing. No holding back. I'll cut you down. Mage, freeze.
Great job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I cut to the fore. I shall vanquish evil. The power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul.
Sharp as always, Grius.
I call upon royal power within. I die hard.
It's a shame I won't be able to, like, one-hit him. Yeah, dang.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Mage, freeze.
Oh well.
Just part of the job. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
That's one mystery I'm looking forward to exploring more.
All right. How's that?
Really?
Oh shit, it's time. The Persona 3 Nuzlocke rules are main character's death equals a restart with a different name, no battle items except homunculus, no exceeding full moon boss level cap, and always get the first persona in the battle in the first shuffle time of a new segment. Oh yeah, party death is permanent death. And for fusions, you can't summon, but you can still fuse. I mean, okay. I don't know if that sounds fun to do. Maybe fun to watch, I guess.
Let's go. Don't panic.
Okay.
What now?
May come in handy.
Got it?
Oh, I can't attack monsters? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go through and steal the loot that's around here in case it disappears after I fight the dragon.
Watch out!
All right.
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
Okay.
We're on a mission. We won't turn back.
Oh. Well, thank you for telling me your weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
Now let me see how much damage this does.
Hack and slash.
96? That's okay.
Mage! Freeze!
Cut them right in their weakness. Sharp as always.
Thankfully, I'm not using a seeker, so nobody's weak to fire.
Freeze!
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
Blade Mage! Crystallize!
Oh, please.
Oh.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Withdrawing. Let's try this.
No, any means necessary.
Cut them right in their weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul.
Sharp as always, Grius.
In the name of justice. This calls for one of these.
That helped.
Mage! Freeze!
Nice.
Freeze. You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Could do with this.
I knew you'd help.
Blade there, mate. Crystallize!
Cut them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
By this power.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Dragon takes a while. I have a feeling that's the intention.
Here.
This mage! Freeze!
Nice.
Please.
Going for Grius is pretty good because that means Grius can just take the hits.
Let's go.
He's got so much HP.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice. This should work.
Mage! Crystallize!
Cut them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Out to the fore. Warrior.
Let's go. Freeze! Not bad.
What?
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Moving to the rear. Closing the distance. Are you prepared?
Die hard. There, mate. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak spot. Free. Sharp as always, Prius.
I can't withdraw it.
Okay, so he's gonna use Scratch twice. I don't think anybody's in danger of dying unless he hits the same person twice, in which case anybody's gonna die. Stroll might appreciate not dying. He's got the lowest HP, so this is probably the smartest choice.
This is mage. Freeze.
I think it should only be 1 or 2 more turns now. Okay, so he would have lived.
I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
So this is a hard call. If I go all in and attack 6 times, he might die.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Okay, yeah, this is the right choice. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
We drove it away.
Well.
Lovely. Grand Iron. Glossy Fur. Onyx.
This looks valuable.
I can't believe it.
Dragon's Indignation. Well, something tells me that's going to be useful.
What now?
I don't know if I like the look of it. I've never been a fan of swords that curve heavily.
All right.
What?
Look.
What the?
No, stop.
Oh, shit. I hope that peddler dude made it out of here okay.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Gallica's got a point. the last 2 rides we've had have both been pretty, you know, difficult.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble.
I guess that's one good thing that came out of that.
But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
So, whoever was the one who afflicted the curse on the prince is going to have that big scar on their back from Hulkenberg's sword slash.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
I can't wait until I get Hulkenberg.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Well... nonetheless... well...
You're kidding! Time for bed.
Ah. It's a shame Hulkenberg won't get the chance to talk to Grace again while he's still alive.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal, is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Ignore.
One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Soon, TM.
Good.
This place.
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers.
I agree,
To make
Pick.
up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Oh, that was
2 days
fast.
remain.
We just skipped 2 days.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any
Excuse
bandits
me?
who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Hello.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Damn.
The funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Hulkenberg has had it really tough.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
So I think I should probably go ahead and say this is probably the point where I should call it a night. I made it past the mines like I wanted, and I know if I continue, I'm gonna run into a lot of cutscenes. So yeah, I'd rather go ahead and call it here so I can head to bed, because I do feel pretty sleepy. Oh, I'd say we did a good amount for stepping back into the game. Feeling pretty good about not wasting too much money so I can spend it on something else, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Good night, my friends. Thanks for coming in. I don't know when my next stream will be. Maybe in a couple of days. I don't know if it will be tomorrow. Just depends on how tired I feel after work. But yeah, we'll just see. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Thanks again for joining in, everybody. It has been a nice one. See you later.